responses to ministerial statements. I recognize a member from London West.
Thank you, Speaker. I rise today as NDP Women's Issues critic to mark the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, the first of 16 days of activism to end gender-based violence, ending on Human Rights Day, December 10th. This recognizes violence against women as a violation of human rights and a stark reminder of the persistent inequality between women and men around the world. Nowhere is this more evident in Canada than in the 1,200 missing and murdered Indigenous women whose stories have waited too long to be told in a national inquiry. Speaker, my colleagues and I in the NDP caucus support the actions that have been taken by the government to address sexual violence and harassment. However, we must make sure that new progress does not jeopardize past gains. The summer newsletter of Building a Bigger Wave, a provincial coalition of violence against women service providers and community leaders, quoted an Attorney General Ministry official who said domestic violence is no longer the shiny object for this government. During hearings of the Select Committee on Sexual Violence and Harassment, we heard repeatedly that siloed funding for domestic violence and sexual violence creates real barriers to integration and coordination at the community level. We know that amazing collaboration and innovation is happening locally to end violence against women, yet the government has resisted changing the names of Ontario's 48 domestic violence coordinating committees to Violence Against Women coordinating committees to reflect the reality that sexual violence and intimate partner violence almost always co-occur, and that women are overwhelmingly the victims of both. We also know the inadequacies of a justice-only response to keeping women and girls safe. We need to engage men in efforts to end violence against women and hold men accountable for their violence, not only through the justice system, but by changing their abusive behaviours through programs like Partner Assault Response. The government's refusal to heed the warnings of agencies and experts about the risks to women and children they are creating through arbitrary changes to the Partner Assault Response program is deeply troubling. Speaker, if we are serious about eliminating violence against women, we must respect the experience of survivors and we must listen to the expertise of violence against women community leaders. Thank you, Speaker.